that. I don't have time for all that stuff. It is a sense of accomplishment because it's on your phone. I can tell you what I have going on in 8 Fridays from now. I'll never have to be searching again. Hey babes, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Kate. If you're new, thank you for being here. And if you were returning, nice to see you, girl. So today we are doing a very highly requested video that you guys have so many questions about. So I'm hoping that I can answer some of your questions. At the same time, help you get more organized. As you can tell by the title, we're gonna be doing a calendar deep dive. We're going to be using the calendar app that comes with your iPhone. So if this is something that interests you guys, then please keep on watching. So let's get into the why before we get started. Why get organized? Why is this important? Why am I making this video? Growing up, personally, I was instilled organization. I don't know if it's in my genes or in my blood or what. I'm also a Capricorn, so we are super organized. And I just am really passionate about getting things together, putting things together, and following them. I love a good schedule. I love a good financial plan. I love a good budget. I know it sounds so boring. Jeez. But don't worry, we're gonna make it fun for you. I think the most obvious answer to one of the questions is why use the calendar on your phone? Because it's on your phone. It's accessible anywhere you are. You're gonna forget anything. You have all of the details of the events in one place. That's my personal favorite because I, first of all, am a new mom. I don't have time to be looking for things, especially on my phone. What email was the order number on and what location is the restaurant at? I don't have time for all that stuff. Second of all, I worked for many years as an executive assistant, so a lot of these tips and tricks are things that I learned there that just make things go so much smoother. I'll never have to be searching again. I'm gonna link for you guys my latest what is on my iPhone video. You're gonna see that the calendar app is the first app on my phone. So it is the first one. First thing I do when I wake up in the morning is check my schedule and see what I have going on for the day. I kind of see this as my first task. It's just like making my bed. Before I leave my bedroom in the morning, I make my bed. It just is a sense of accomplishment, and it also just adds that structure. I wake up, I make my bed, brush my teeth. It's kind of like an order and it's a structure. And I just feel a lot better when I'm sticking to that. So when I wake up, I check my calendar. I know what's going on. I know what I have today. I know what I have tomorrow. I can tell you what I have going on in 8 Fridays from now. And that way I just plan better. I feel better. I know exactly where I'm going at what time. Now that we know why we're doing it, let's do it together. So you guys can see my calendar is all pink. My favorite color is pink, and I also just like the uniform look. This is not to say that colored calendars are worse or better. I just prefer looking at a calendar and it's all the same color. However, if you prefer colored calendars, I will show you how to do that. So at the bottom of the calendar app, you're gonna click calendars, and then you're gonna see all of the calendars that you have going on. So you can set these as different colors by pressing the little eye icon. So once you click that calendar, you can set like your school calendar as orange and your work calendar as green, whatever you like. And you can also edit what they are called. So you can call this like home and then share that with your partner as example, or share it with your kids, and then everyone is on the same calendar and everybody knows what's going on at what time. So since my calendar is only pink, my preference is to organize my calendar with emoji. This is actually something that you guys have a lot of questions about, so I'm going to actually share with you the full emoji code that I use for my calendar, but I'm also going to explain it a little bit more in detail. If my calendar was paper, if it was like an agenda, I would have it color coded. So this is what I used to do in school as example. Let's say I had an exam due next Friday, I would put that in red and I would highlight it probably in yellow because it brings it to my attention. If it was payday, it would say payday and I would highlight it in green because green I associate with money. So that's kind of like what I do. If I'm hanging out with someone, like one of my friends, it's gonna be highlighted in pink. That on this specific day, I was hanging out with one of my best friends and the code for that was a pink heart. So on this same day, you can also see that at the top, I have payday. Now if we look at the next day, I have an appointment here. So I'm getting my nails done. So this says nails. So it's a little nail emoji and it says acrylic set with Lindsay. So I'm very detailed with my calendar entries so that I really know. When I walk in, I know I have an appointment with Lindsay today. I know exactly who I'm looking for and it's just very straightforward. Now, if I click on that one, I have the location, I have the time, I have what I'm getting done, I have everything in here. Let's go to another random day. So on this day, I know that I gave my baby a bath because I have the baby emoji and then it says bath. Very straightforward, but again, it's a reminder. It's like, is it bath night tonight? No, wait, she took a bath last night. Let me take a look at the calendar. It's very straightforward. I also do this when I give my dog a bath. So if he goes either to the groomer or I give him a bath at home, I put a dog emoji and then I will write bath. Now at the top, you guys also see some dollar signs. So the dollar signs in my code personally is when there are bills coming out. So money bag, money coming in, and dollar sign and money coming out. So if I have bills, stuff like that. I'm also gonna link a budgeting video for you guys, actually 2 of them, because I want to kind of explain my budgeting situation so that you guys understand if you are interested in financial planning and stuff like that. I'm not a financial planner, this is just what works for me. I'm gonna kind of explain why I put in my payments and have them automatically come out of my account, and also how I prepay for things, because I know exactly when my payday is, how much I'm getting in my bank, and the bills that I have coming out of my account until the next payday. So I actually prepay, like my credit card, I prepay whatever else I have going on. So I'm gonna link those below if you are interested. So as example, my dog insurance payment, because I do have insurance for Gucci, is coming out on that day. It says $55.65. I know exactly the amount. I also know that it's coming out of my credit card. Now, I have gotten questions on how to do this little, it says automatic credit card. So if you are putting this entry into your calendar, you're just gonna be writing where it's coming from. For example, automatic deposit into savings. You can write whatever you like. I write this in the location of the event because the event is happening on my credit card. So I kind of create that narrative. I hope that's making sense. Obviously, if you look up a location and it says credit card, it's not gonna pop up unless there's like a restaurant named Credit Card in your area. The location is invented. So you can write anything. You can write that this event is taking place on the moon. It's kind of just gonna add it there. So that's where that comes from. Now let's do a journal entry together. Obviously, I'm just gonna make up an event, but we're gonna do it together. Once you guys do it a few times, obviously you'll get the hang of it. So let's go into the top right where there's the little plus, and we're gonna do an event. So let's call this event online shopping pickup order. My code for shopping is little shopping bag. You guys can see once I put the shopping bag, there's already some shopping events coming up. So these are things that I had to get done that day, like baby shower dress. I went shopping for that. So let's pretend we're picking up an order from Lululemon. So I'm gonna write Lululemon order pickup. Now the location, I'm gonna write Lululemon because that is a real place, and that way if there's traffic or something on the way, it will notify me because it has the exact address. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm picking it up April 15th. That's in the past, but that doesn't matter. And I'm gonna go pick it up at 3 p.m. Travel time I can add if I'm adding travel time. I never really touched that. Repeat. So obviously you can have this event repeat if you want this to repeat weekly, daily, every month, every year. You can set that as whatever you like. Calendar. So this is gonna say which calendars this is coming from. So you can just go into your calendar and write an entry for school and then change it. Oh no, that wasn't for school. That's actually for work. So you can change it right from here. Invitees, if I want to invite anybody, if I want to invite one of my friends to come shopping with me, I can send it to them. I'm not going to click this because you're going to see like people's email addresses. Basically, you can send this to one of your contacts and it's going to go into their calendar on their phone if they use it. Now, alert. I use this sometimes. I'm pretty good at checking my calendar, as I told you guys, every morning, so I know what's happening. But if it's like an online meeting as example, and I have to be reminded, remind me that I have an event coming up in like 5 minutes or so. So you can obviously set this 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a week before, whenever you want. And then show as. So this shows on other people's calendars. So if they try to book you for something, they're gonna see that you're busy during that time slot. So because this is like not super important, I'm gonna write that I'm free. Next, you can add an attachment, which is pretty cool. So this you would have to save in your files. So if there's an email that has a coupon as example, and you want that coupon in this event, you can, this is really good for tickets as example, you would save it in your files app, and then from here click add attachment, and then it will go to your files. So you will select that from your files, especially for like tickets or something that you need to prove. Like once you get to wherever you're going, you can prove it with your phone. So you have the attachment all ready to go. You're not scrolling at the door of the event for like the coupon or the ticket or whatever you're looking for. It's already in the invite. Now the last section is my favorite section. I don't think a lot of people put things in their notes on events. Personally, I love to do this. So I'm gonna start writing random things and you guys are gonna kind of see where I'm going with it. So this is a pretend order pickup. So when I get to Lululemon, they're gonna ask for my order number. So I'm gonna write order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have the order number ready. Now this you can obviously copy paste from the email. You can like modify whatever you want. So when I get there, they told me, again, this is all made up. They told me that I will have to ask for Catherine because she's the one who processed my order and she has a question. So I'm gonna write Catherine or ask for Catherine, and then I know the information. I'm not getting there, oh, what was her name again? I don't know. Who am I supposed to talk to? I already have it. Oh, here's my event. I'm gonna talk to Catherine. And then the item that I'm picking up is, I don't know, black leggings, 28 inches. So I already know when I get there what it is. This is really good if I'm picking it up for someone else. Again, I'm just making things up just to kind of show what I would write in the notes section. And then they change their location and the buzzer number to get in is 1, 2, 3. So when I get there, I have to buzz 1, 2, 3. Again, this is all made up. This is also really good if you're visiting someone. You can write their unit number in here. You can write the buzzer ID to get into their building. This is just kind of like where I put extra details, but that are very important. So this is my event. So I'm gonna add that to that day, and there it is in my calendar. So Lululemon order pickup. I already know that it's at Lululemon. If I click on the location, which is in red at the top, it's gonna show me the traffic to get there, how much time it takes, all that good stuff. Then I have the notes right here ready to go. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know if it made sense, if it was still chaotic, if you still have questions. I would love to answer them as best as I can. I hope that this could help you be more organized and take your calendar more seriously if you're looking to start planning your day, your week, your month, your year. Let me know down below what you learned from this video, or if you have any organization tips and tricks for me, definitely let me know. I would love to hear them. Also, don't forget to check out my description box for socials, discount codes, Amazon storefront, everything you want to know, it's down below. If nobody has told you today, I love you, you are valuable, and be kind to yourselves. Bye guys.